Hello YouTube. Today we're going to try to put Humpty Dumpty back together. Let's take a closer look at the pieces. I've been a busy little boy. So we have to set the rear end up. We've got to set the drive angles up. We've got the motor set at 8. So I've got to set the pinion to 8. And then I have to check the drive angles to make sure we're within spec. Here's the body. I cleaned, sanded, ground, primered, and painted the hole underneath of the car. The whole thing looks like this. We'll take a look at the back. And this is what it looks like underneath in the back. And I think we're ready to put them together. I have the trunk put back together and most of the inside. Now the steering column isn't hooked up to anything yet, and neither is the shifter, but we'll do that later today, I think.
Hi, I'm Ann Lever, and everybody's working on my and Glenn's 49 Chevy.
Tom Dial, Henrietta, New York. 1951 Anglia with an LS2 motor.
My name is Sonny French.
Yeah, that's right there.
And I have,
So
the oldest one is a 1933 Chevrolet Master Eagle Roadster.
No?
Next one is a 34 Chevy four-door sedan. And then I got a 55 Chevy convertible, a 57 Chevy convertible, 58 Chevy convertible, and a 64 SS convertible, all Chevys.
J.D. DeFreeze, 52 Chevy pickup truck, and I guess I'm going to be the new vice president of Rochester Street Rods.
Well, congratulations.
Ken Long, 1969 Chevrolet SS Postcar.
Peter Molinas with a 1948 Chevy.
Frank Pasamonte, 1964 Ford Fairlane.
Oh, John McGraw, 66 GTO.
Jim Bailey, 56 Chevrolet.
Bob Way, 55 Chevy 434 aluminum dark block, and a 69 Corvette 427 triples.
Looks like this one's got to go forward. Goes right here.
Pretty close here.
Pretty darn close, actually.
Now you want to do this transmission cable
Oh yeah.
you mentioned.
This could be here.
One guy's got a memory. Not much of it. I got 2 cases of brain trauma. Little blonde girls run me over on intersections on my motorcycle.
We're going to inch down. Everybody can see a motor mount?
Yep. And your fingers are clear.
And your fingers are clear. Ready?
Yep.
That's the only way it comes down.
It's going to jerk.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ready? Okay, we're on the frame on the front. Are we lined up?
Can't really see it.
Can't really tell. Don't do anything.
Flashlight?
It's got to come your way a little bit in the front, about an inch.
You got any drifts to look?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Get a couple drifts.
Everybody?
I'm on the front here on the passenger side.
All right.
At least you got the pins in the 4 corners, right?
Right. Now everything else should line up. Now we have a few more body bolts to put in.
Shit, we'll have you putting up and down the driveway this week.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That's gonna be too long.
Too long?
Yeah,
No,
see,
you gotta trade the,
this one, these 2 bolts are a real pain, and they gotta be exactly the right length.
Feed that in there and hold your.
And hold the nut on there, and these bolts here, you're not gonna be able to reach the bottom. I'm gonna have to get special bolts for it. I'm gonna have to use threaded rod for right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, there's my nut.
One, you got the...
These 3 bolts right here,
Yes.
I had to drill them out and re-tap them, so they may not be lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
Well, and
We got them started.
All right,
sometimes the rubbers were moving too.
okay, what do you need? Something to screw-
9/16 ratchet.
Okay, yeah, you got
I
it.
don't know if you want to start tightening these.
Watch yourself.
Can, you see if Glenn has a bolt over here that goes down by the seat here?
Let me make sure
Maybe a
that,
quarter-inch longer, but that's about it.
Here, give me this.
well, I could get a washer and a nut on that, but
Yeah,
I
I
can't
could
get
too.
2 on there.
Yeah.
I lost it in the frame.
Will this fit this?
I lost it in the frame. I think. Oh, to put 2 body bolts in, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
There's one more.
I don't know, it's gonna let fumes in one or the other.
Glenn, we need two nuts and 2 washers for these two.
I want to leave those alone because I want to put bolts in there.
Okay,
That's just to hold the place.
just leave it in place with no nuts at the bottom.
No nuts or washers or anything on that.
You hear that?
Okay, yeah, nothing.
Because I gotta get the right length bolts.
Glenn, you want it tight?
No, just snug until we get them all. Do we have all the bolts in?
Yep.
Then tighten it. Tighten everything up.
Tighten before you try to play with this at all?
Well, we'll see, that never did close, so I'm not worried about it.
Try this.
Am I on it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Okay.
That's,
Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Under.
Ready?
The other one.
Okay, now the inner, which is tough to get to. All right, we have options. Here's sort of the options. One is we can say, okay, we're done, we did it. 2 is we could put the hood on.
let's put the front clip on, make it a car.
Let's fire it up, do some burnouts.
Yeah.
Well, that's
He's
the-
gonna do that too.
That's the other option, is we're not that far away from making it run.
Get out to the street.
So we could do that instead. So who wants to do what?
You're the boss.
Yeah, you choose.
Let's put the hood on. On the right side underneath the grinder are 2 of them. On the left side are 2 dollies underneath the sheet metal rack.
Glenn, you wanna put the oil line on now before the hood goes on?
No.
Up lane, blazing.
Sunny? No, sunny is not.
Then we can push it out center.
Well, I do, I go with the complete, but the dot is.
Yes, and that out of your back.
Where we going with the car now?
It's going over to center.
Yeah, just move over a little bit. That's good right there. No, that does not come off. Slide this thing forward. Slide that forward.
Glenn,
Yes, sir.
another, this comes off. Where are they?
This comes off.
Over there?
Over there. I'm sorry.
This comes off.
That comes off. I can tighten down on the bushing and tighten down on the hinge. You got to pull the fender out so it goes around the pin and roll it back.
Nice. What's next on?
Sorry about.
Trunk?
Gotta come down.
It's on there.
But you got to push down in order to get it to.
Got a food pot right there, see the dent? Right there.
How the heck did we get that?
Up on pair of parts.
Yeah, I can fix it.
Press it, nice and easy.
You got it?
It's hitting right in here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's what, not allowing it to drop.
Put pressing wrench, one. Big mouth pressing wrench.
I want channel locks.
Not enough to, right there. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think that's okay. Yeah.
Put yours in first.
It's a way away, we're still that far away.
Fingers out of the way.
Yep.
His hands are from Chicago.
That's where it should sit, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back table right behind us.
There we go.
That's it? What the hell? That's all that was?
They do that on the track all the time. It's gonna be no problem.
I think these went bad. They've been in the refrigerator for a long time.
What'd you end up doing, Glenn? What'd you end up doing?
Move the
I
pin.
just moved the pin.
From the side, it looked like it was.
Mine's tight and a mile away there.
All right, so this one's gotta come away and that one's gotta go up.
Yes.
We gotta move it all over to the side. Any other?
Yeah, make sure you push against it.
You wanna go in?
Towards the car, yep, yep. Yep, go down a little bit. Okay,
Too much.
yeah, I think that's too much,
Too much?
I think.
You have the touch screen.
I don't know about that. Just give it a love tap.
Not bad.
I'd say,
Hey,
I'd say,
I don't know. It's
I'd
getting
say-
better here.
yeah. Well, I think we accomplished what we set out to do. We had a good time doing it. If you enjoyed this video, there'll be more.
Now say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Good job.